Today is Monday, August 17th, 2026. The question sitting on your chest this morning is simple, and it will not let you go. Is today one of the days I should actually do something, or is this exactly the kind of day that talks men into moving when they should be sitting still? You feel it in your stack even if you cannot name it. A kind of low static, everything moving and nothing resolving. There is a lot of noise out there right now, and underneath it, there is one thing that actually touches what you are holding. Stay with me, and I will show you what it is and what to do with it. Most of what is crossing your feed today is not about you. It is exchange politics, filing paperwork, other people's timelines. But one thing does touch your money directly. Binance is cutting off transaction routing with 11 platforms, including HTX, starting August 23rd. If any part of your flow has ever crossed through those rails, this is the week your plumbing gets tested, not your conviction. A real reason to simplify how many places your money touches. Meanwhile, the board itself is unremarkable on its face. Bitcoin holding its range, Ether sitting alongside it, the S&P near recent highs, a non-US index drifting sideways, gold steady, oil quiet. None of that is the story. The what here is already clear. Tightening rails, more scrutiny on cross-platform movement. The real question is when this actually bites, and that is not a calendar question. It is a sky question. Here is what I am watching over you this week. Mars square Neptune, Mercury trine Saturn, and Venus sextile Jupiter all go exact today. 3 signals landing on the same date but pulling in different directions. Mars Neptune fogs action. Moves that feel urgent can turn out to be aimed at the wrong target, which matters if you are tempted to react fast to the Binance news instead of routing around it calmly. Mercury-Saturn is the steadying counterweight. Your thinking, your reading of the fine print actually gets more grounded right now, not less. And Venus-Jupiter genuinely favors money and relationship themes. Real upside is available, just not through force. For you, holding your own capital, this is a day that rewards careful reading and punishes impulsive rooting. Then the tone shifts. Venus opposite Saturn builds into exactness on August 21st, a boundary and commitment test right on the horizon, with the Sun moving into Virgo on the 22nd, turning the whole field toward analysis and cleanup. Watch how tightly this braids with the calendar. The Binance cutoff lands August 23rd, 1 day after the Sun enters Virgo, and 2 days past Venus opposite Saturn, going exact, a sobering tightening sky, arriving right alongside a sobering tightening rule on your rails. The FOMC minutes drop midweek. Inside this same Venus-Saturn build, meaning any dovish or hawkish language will land on a market already being asked to prove its commitments, not just talk about them. Housing data on the 18th and jobless claims on the 20th feed straight into that same window. The sky and the calendar are not pointing at different weeks. They are pointing at the same 6 days. So here is your answer. Today is not a day to force anything, and it is not a day to freeze either. Your patience right now is a position. It is the correct one, as long as you are using it to simplify your setup, not just waiting blankly. This stretch is good for tightening your own plumbing, checking where your funds actually root, and reading the fine print Mercury-Saturn is handing you clearly. It is not a stretch for adding aggressively or for reacting to headline noise. Watch for the Binance restriction taking effect around August 23rd. If it lands while Venus is still tied to that Saturn opposition, the window is live and worth your full attention. What builds behind this is the Sun's move into Virgo on the 22nd, the moment this whole cluster turns from tension into refinement. If you want the full architecture, 6 months of every major transit mapped against every major market window, the live charts are linked in the description. The Wealth Timing Calendar course is there too. This was today's slice. See you Wednesday.